Okay, so it's going to
Okay.
be a very small thing, won't take much long. तो हाँ, ये तो मैंने आपको बता ही दिया था, like you know, it's about skill. So basically हम, you know, skill is something. अच्छा, आप क्यों करना चाहते हो, Natasha?
It's for my kids, not for me.
For your kids, okay. And how old? I'm sorry, we keep talking to telling
So
this.
yeah, one is 11 and the other one is 8.
So this is Natasha, right? 11 and
Yeah.
8. Okay. And you're planning for them to enroll for this, right? तो
Right.
आप और क्या क्या भेजते हो बच्चों को, और कौन से चीजें सिखाते हो?
Nothing much. They're in sports and this, that's it.
Okay, so they are already in sports, right? So why I'm asking you this is that see, हमको बच्चों को sports सिखाना पड़ता है, हमको बच्चों को extra curricular activities सिखानी पड़ती है, हमको बच्चों को भी भेजना पड़ता है for learning things. What I'm trying to say is that we need to learn things. We are not born with any skill.
Right.
Okay, so we are not born with any skill. We have to acquire it. We have to learn it. Okay, and we learn many skills. Like as you said, हम बच्चों को स्कूल भेजते हैं, basic literacy के लिए उनको पढ़ना आना चाहिए, लिखना आना चाहिए, और उनको mathematics, numbers के बारे में आना चाहिए. For this we send school, and then for academics like maybe abacus, maybe for sport, many other things. ठीक है? So यही जो हमारे skills हैं.
Yeah. Hello.
Then, we teach so many things and we ourselves learn so many things, right? As I said, we send them to school, we send them for Olympiads, we send them for sports, we send them for various different activities. Okay. Now, what we're going to be doing is we are going to talk about something called memory. Okay.
Right. Right.
Because this is also a skill and we are not learning about it. No one is teaching.
Your voice is breaking. Can you hear me? Yeah.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Now you.
Okay. Okay, Shweta, in case they are finding difficulty to join, I'll do one thing. Just give me a moment. I'm speaking to this girl. So one thing is they would ask you for the password. Password is 662. Okay, मैं तुमको दो messages forward कर रही हूँ. So if there's anyone asking you, you can just forward this. Fine. So as I said, memory is a skill, and let's talk about what we're going to be doing in this. ठीक है? तो अभी मेमोरी क्या है? मेमोरी के बारे में अगेन हमको ज्यादा कुछ नहीं पता होता क्योंकि हमने कभी सीखा ही नहीं, हमको कभी सिखाया ही नहीं गया है इसके बारे में. Okay, so let's understand what it is, you know, and how important is it? First of all, do you agree that it is important, Natasha?
Yes.
Yes. And it's important for everyone. It's very important, be it kids or be it grown-ups. For kids in their academics, for grown-ups in their professional life, and even in our day-to-day things. So it is important for everyone. चाहे वो academic हो, professional life हो या personal life हो, it gives you confidence, it gives better results. आप कुछ भी कर रहे हो, it will give you better results in that, okay? And you definitely give you more chance to grow. So it's a very powerful thing which I'm talking about. And since it is also a skill, ये भी एक skill है और इसे सीखना पड़ेगा. अभी आपको स्कूल में कुछ नहीं सिखाया जाता कि you know याद कैसे करना है. मेमोरी के बारे में आपको कुछ नहीं सिखाया जाता, right? And we are going to be learning about this in this program. And the other thing is that like any other skill, once it is acquired, it will stay with you forever. आपने अगर एक बार स्विमिंग करना सीख लिया तो आप कभी डूबोगे नहीं. Stamina could be a problem, but swimming you will always remember.
Yeah.
Cycle, you will never forget that. It's similarly, if you know the process of memory, you will always be able to remember everything. But the point is, what are we doing about it? Or what are you doing about it? Are you doing anything about it? Right? And that's where memory sports are. Okay. Now, memory sports में हम क्या क्या करते हैं? So let's understand what memory sports are. Why do we need them? So what they are. So this is a game. It's kind of a game. It's an event. हम बहुत सारे events में participate करते हैं. And I'm sure your kids also must be participating in so many different types.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
इवेंट कितने लोग पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं? Negligible. It's nearly zero. There are, but in such a big, huge country, if there are 1,000 people participating, it is as good as zero. No one is participating. So I'm not saying कि memory sports हो नहीं रहे हैं, हो रहे हैं, बहुत कम हो रहे हैं. So I will share that also with you. तो इसमें आप क्या करते हैं? इसमें आप मेमोरी को लेकर compete करते हो कि आपने कितना याद किया और मैंने कितना याद किया. Let's see who did best. Okay? And when you participate in such thing, you are called memory athletes. You are a memory athlete. Okay? और उसके लिए करना क्या होता है? उसके लिए हम physical events organize करते हैं. Okay, so when you become a memory athlete, it definitely helps you, enhance your cognitive abilities, brain power. Okay, it improves your brain health and increases your confidence. And as I said, जो भी चीजें हमको memory से related चाहिए, वो सारी आपकी sharp हो जाती है और ये आपको personal हर तरफ से help करेगी. ठीक है? कैसे होता है ये? इसके लिए हम physical event organize करते हैं and Delhi is going to be organizing it for the first time. लास्ट ईयर हमने वर्ल्ड मेमोरी चैंपियनशिप मुंबई में ऑर्गेनाइज किया था. आई वाज पार्ट ऑफ इट. आई डिड नॉट ऑर्गेनाइज इट, वन अदर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, बट इट वाज डन इन इंडिया. ओके, सारे बच्चे, सारे एडल्ट्स, नाउ दिस इज ओपन फॉर ऑल. इसमें सिर्फ बच्चों तक ही सीमित नहीं है चीजें. एवरीवन कैन पार्टिसिपेट इन दिस. चाहे 5 साल से लेकर 99 प्लस तक कोई भी इसमें पार्टिसिपेट कर सकता है. ये फिजिकल इवेंट्स है जिसमें सभी को एक ही पेपर दिया जाता है. लाइक ये नंबर का एक सैंपल पेपर है, नंबर्स लिखे होंगे पूरी शीट के ऊपर एंड आप याद करेंगे. एज अ मेमोरी एथलीट यू विल. ओके, एंड इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए देयर आर 4 कैटेगरीज. देयर इज नो रिस्ट्रिक्शन, हर कोई पार्टिसिपेट. 5 to 12.
तो ये सारे नंबर्स याद करने होंगे.
यस, आई विल शो यू क्वेश्चन पेपर्स आल्सो कि कैसे होते हैं. ठीक है, तो ये तो मैंने एक सैंपल पेपर दिखाया है. आई विल शो यू द 8 डिसिप्लिन्स. कितने टोटल 8 डिसिप्लिन्स है जिसमें हम बच्चों को ट्रेन करते हैं और उनको सिखाते हैं सारा कुछ कर. 4 कैटेगरीज है. किड्स 5 to 11, juniors 12 to 17, adults 18 to 59, and seniors 60 plus and above. Okay, meaning because this is something which is good for everyone. तो सबकी अलग-अलग कैटेगरी में विनर्स निकलेंगे. हर कैटेगरी सेकंड थर्ड होंगे. सभी को पार्टिसिपेशन सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा. विनर्स को मेडल्स भी मिलेंगे, ट्रॉफीज भी मिलेंगी एंड कैश प्राइजेस भी मिलेंगे डिपेंडिंग अपॉन व्हाट पोजीशन हैव यू स्कोर्ड. ओके, so this is how it's going to be, and keeping in sync with that, Delhi is going to be hosting it for the first time in 2024. Now the question arises, क्या ये पहली बार हो रहा है? क्या आपने सुना है कभी इसके बारे में? Have you heard of it? Memory sports, memory events, and memory athletes कौन होते हैं? Have you heard?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
तो मतलब हो भी रहा है लेकिन बहुत छोटे लेवल पर हो रहा है अभी और अभी ज्यादा लोगों को नहीं पता है. And trust me, within next 2 years, it will be happening across the country. Everyone will.
It's quite interesting. The concept is quite interesting.
Yes, it is and it's very powerful. It's because it's a lifelong skill. So it was started by Tony Buzan from London. Okay, he's the one who said that memory is something we should work on that. And 1991 was the first memory championship. It was hosted in London, and only 7 people had participated that time. But now it has spread across the world. Okay, and India had hosted the 2023 World Memory Championship event. क्या ये और स्टेट्स में हो रहा है? The answer is yes. महाराष्ट्र में पिछले 3-4 साल से हो रहा है, तमिलनाडु में हो रहा है पिछले 3-4 साल से, इवन गुजरात में हो रहा है. ओके, एंड नाउ दिस ईयर ऑनवर्ड्स दिल्ली भी इसमें शामिल हो जाएगा एंड soon more and more states are going to be getting part of this, right? So memory sports is not new. It has been there for more than 3 decades. Just that the spread has been very slow. Okay, but now I plan to make it famous. I plan to take it everywhere, every corner of the country, and yes, we will do that. Okay, now let me introduce myself, who I am, right? So and how I'm associated, what is my background, मैं कहाँ से आती हूँ और मैंने मेमोरी को क्यों चुना और कैसे ये सब हुआ. So by now you must be knowing I'm Monica Thomas. Okay, अगर मैं अपने बारे में बताऊं तो आई एम एक्चुअली MCA बाय क्वालिफिकेशन. मेरी जो पढ़ाई है वो कंप्यूटर साइंस से रिलेटेड है. ओके, सो आई डिड MCA एंड I used to teach computer science and IT and to do software development. And I have 20 plus years of teaching experience. मैंने colleges में, institutes में, schools में, senior classes, I have taught that, and teaching is my passion. But memory से मेरा accidental encounter हुआ, okay? And जब ना कैसे हुआ वो भी मैं बताती हूँ. तो it so happened one day that मैं अपने बेटे को लेकर, आप दिल्ली से हो, right, Natasha?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would connect, relate to City Fort Auditorium, मेरे घर के पास ही है. तो मैं उसको बेटे को वहां लेकर जा रही थी, and that day हमने ऑटो लिया, okay? और आई वाज कैरिंग माय बैग, और उसमें सामान था, और हम लोग ऑटो में चले गए, और मेरा बेटा उस समय नर्सरी में था, एंड ही यूज्ड टू लव रीडिंग बिकॉज़ उस समय नया नया एबीसीडी पढ़ना सीखा था. So he was when we sat inside there, he was reading everything. क्या लिखा है मम्मा, देखो ये लिखा है, ये लिखा है, मैंने भी उसके साथ पढ़ रही थी. बट इवेंचुअली आई फॉरगॉट माय बैग. ठीक है, तो मैं क्यों बता रही हूँ कि हम वो सब पढ़ रहे थे, क्योंकि जब मैंने बैग को उसमें छोड़ दिया, और बैग में आजकल हमारा कितना कुछ होता है, ऑल योर bank card, this, that, everything was there. I forgot that. And then I complained, or the first question I was asked from the police station guy was that, कि आपने वो number देखा था मैम? I said, मैंने पढ़ा था. And said, okay, what was the number? आप हमें बताइए, we will be able to track the thing, vehicle. And I don't know, ये बड़ी common चीज है, ऐसा कुछ नया नहीं हुआ था मेरे साथ. But कहीं ना कहीं लगा कि नहीं यार, ऐसे तो काम नहीं चलेगा. जब मैंने पढ़ा तो मुझे क्यों याद नहीं, मैंने नहीं पढ़ा होता तो ठीक था, लेकिन जब मैंने पढ़ा, why could I not remember? And if this is my condition, मैं दुनिया को कंप्यूटर साइंस सिखा रही हूँ, ये जो सबसे बड़ा कंप्यूटर है, इसके बारे में कौन बताएगा? And then I started my own research, and I realized that memory is a huge problem all across the world, and it's a big field to work on. And then I dedicated myself to this. So then I started my own academy, White Forest Academy, which is dedicated to brain training, memory mastery. 5 to 6 years, I'm completely, working with this. And now I have written a few books. So, okay, I don't have the physical books over here. Give me a moment. I have these books. Okay. Meanwhile, you can just have a look to what these books are.
Okay.
And yes, back. Yeah, so these are the two books. Number one is No One Teaches How to Learn, which talks about कि it's all, people tell us what to learn. Like school में जब हमने पढ़ा था, और आज भी जब हम बच्चों को पढ़ाते हैं या बच्चे स्कूल जाते हैं, we always tell them what to learn. How we don't talk about. ठीक है, मेमोरी क्या है, कब हमको कोई चीज याद होती है, कब हमको कोई चीज याद नहीं होती. So what is memory and how do we function about that? No one talks about. So that is the first book. No one teaches how to learn. Then the second one, memory tools for the schools, which covers more than 15 memory tools. कि कैसे आप किस सिचुएशन में कौन सा मेमोरी टूल यूज कर सकते हो. साइंस का आपको याद करना है, लिस्ट ऑफ थिंग्स आर देयर, तब कैसे अपना यूज, किस टूल को अप्लाई करोगे जिससे आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन याद रहे. या अगर आप सोशल स्टडीज कर रहे हैं, नंबर्स हैं, then how to do that. So that is the second book. This one is there on Amazon and Flipkart. We are still working. अभी ये rough version है. We are still working on this. It's not on Amazon, but very soon it will be. Then memory sports. This is the third book which I'm working on. It is also done, and this would be part of the memory championship event. When you will participate, you will get this book from me. Okay, so this is going to be the study material. So I'm an author, completely dedicated to the field of memory and brain training. I'm also a member of MSFI. MSFI is Memory Sports Federation of India, जो कि IAM, which is International Association of Memory, Germany से affiliated है. So I am also a member of that MSFI, and मेरी academy ही इस event को conduct करेगी. So that's about me. Okay, and that's about, it's my passion to take this whole thing to as many people as possible, as fast as possible. Okay, then keeping this in mind, I have organized Delhi Memory Championship 2024. So let's understand अभी इस championship में हम क्या करने वाले हैं. In fact, मैंने आपको एक brief idea तो दिया ही था, but still just to review the whole thing.
Can you hear me?
Are you saying something? Did you say something, Natasha?
I couldn't. I lost you after you said your academy.
Okay, so my academy is White Forest Academy. Did you hear all about the books and stuff?
Yeah. I did.
I'm member of MSFI, which is Memory Sports Federation of India.
Okay.
And my academy, with my academy, we are going to be hosting the first Delhi Memory Championship 2020. Okay, so that is what we are planning this year. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Coming on to what Delhi Memory Championship is. So it's going to be a physical memory sport event in Delhi. Okay. Then what you get जब आप इसमें register करते हो, so there are going to be certain tangible things, there are going to be certain intangible things. Tangible thing में क्या क्या होगा? जैसे आपको study material मिलेगा, ठीक है? You will get training for all the memory disciplines. कौन सा memory discipline है? मैं अभी वो भी बताती हूँ. So total 8 disciplines है, हम आपको उसकी training. Okay. Once the training is over, हम weekly practice provide करेंगे आपको फिर. Okay. So it's like any sport. जैसे मैंने आपको कोई चीज सिखा दी है, अब आपको practice करना है. कोई भी sports is all about practice. जितना आप practice करते हो, उतना ही आप उसमें. तो हम weekly practice आपको provide करेंगे. और वो कौन से हैं जिसकी मैं बात कर रही हूँ? So there are 8 memory disciplines. Random word. वर्ड्स को याद करना, कैसे आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा वर्ड्स को याद कर सकते हो. रैंडम नंबर्स, कैसे आप रैंडम नंबर्स, आपके पास सीरीज ऑफ नंबर्स होंगे, मैं भी आपको क्वेश्चन पेपर दिखाऊंगी, तो कैसे उन नंबर्स को याद करना है. Okay, then comes cards, deck of cards. You have 50 cards in your hand. कैसे उसको याद करते हैं? And you must have seen people do. I mean, if you're aware, there are people who memorize that. How do they do that? So there's a need to that, right? Binary digits, just the zeros and ones. Then we also have names and faces. How you find some is coming. Yeah. So if you want to talk, you can unmute yourself. Okay. So fictional dates are going to be there. In fictional dates, we talk about how to memorize dates. Okay. Dates are such an important part of our lives. How to memorize those. Then spoken numbers. You hear the number and you write it down. And जब आप in sports में participate करते हो, these naturally demand focus and concentration. और जब आप इस पे practice करते हो, आपका focus इतना sharp हो जाता है, concentration इतना sharp हो जाता है, and you are so into the zone whenever you try to memorize something. और इसके benefits सिर्फ इस event तक सीमित नहीं रहते हैं, they spill into your extra life also. So you see the benefits in your day-to-day life. Your overall personality becomes much better. You are a better version of yourself. So these are the 8 disciplines we are going to be teaching. Teaching and training and practice कैसे होगी? Zoom पर होगी. Okay, जैसे हम अभी online session ले रहे हैं, तो it will be Zoom. It will be recorded also. So sometimes आपको कुछ चीज में अगर difficulty है या आपने session miss कर दिया, we will have the recorded session for those things. Okay. Once everything is over, फिर हम practice करेंगे. हर week हम practice करेंगे. Okay. Practice हम training software पर भी करेंगे और paper पर भी करेंगे. Now, when I talk about paper, this brings me to the point where I should show you the papers. So let me open the papers here, sample papers here. One second. So binary numbers, binary recall, dates, numbers, dates recall, images. Just give me a moment, right? I'll open these question papers. I missed opening them. Images, numbers, words, and words. Yeah, so let me share the screen once again with you. So now I'll share with you the question papers. What kind of question papers come? So like this is the binary. Okay. You will notice इस क्वेश्चन पेपर का टाइमिंग कितना है? 5 मिनट. तो सारे जो पेपर होते हैं 5 से 15 मिनट. That's it. Okay. अब इतने 5 मिनट में जब हम एथलीट्स को ये पेपर प्रोवाइड करते हैं तो उनको ये पढ़ना है पूरा 01010101 और फिर उनको 5 मिनट के बाद वो पूरा नंबर्स वो पूरे ऑर्डर में सबको आप रिकॉल करना है. ओके।
Okay.
डेट्स कुछ इस तरीके से होंगी, डेट्स फिक्शनल होंगी बिकॉज अगर हम राइट डेट्स देंगे तो जिनको वो इवेंट पहले से पता होंगे दे विल हैव एन एडेड एडवांटेज, सो टू अवॉइड दैट दे आर ऑल फिक्शनल, अजीबोगरीब इवेंट्स होते हैं, लेकिन याद करने का तरीका तो सेम ही है, चाहे आप उसको रियल डेट्स पे अप्लाई करो या फिक्शनल डेट्स पे अप्लाई करो। ओके, सो यहाँ पे कुछ डेट्स हैं, उनके इवेंट्स हैं और उनका नंबर है। व्हाट विल हैपन इज आपको सिर्फ इवेंट दिया जाएगा, अब आपको नंबर देना। आप देख रहे हो दिस इज 2015,
Mm-hmm.
like almost 10 years old paper, 9 years old paper है ये। So
Okay.
these things have been happening for a long time, just that अभी इतना स्प्रेड नहीं हुआ। सो अब
अच्छा.
आपको इवेंट्स दे देंगे, अब आपको यहाँ पे बताना होगा कि अच्छा ये साल में हुआ था, वो उस साल में हुआ था। कैसे करते हैं इसको यार? Images, there is going to be a series of images. You need to tell what order the images were. This was number 1, this was number 2, the number 3, number 4, and so on. Right? Names and faces. You will be shown names with faces written underneath. And what you need to do is next time आपको सिर्फ faces दिए जाएंगे, अब आपको names को recall करना है।
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, then comes numbers. So it's a grid of numbers. पूरे में सिर्फ numbers ही numbers हैं, और आपको अब जब recall करोगे तो blank sheet मिलेगी जिसमें आप अब numbers को recall करेंगे. So I hope you got an idea what
Yeah,
this,
yeah, I did.
right?
Yeah.
Are words. So in words, all the words are going to be there, and in the recall sheet, it's going to be blank. और सब अब ये देखो ये 15 minutes का है, तो पेपर्स जितने भी होंगे सब 5 से 15 मिनट के अंदर ही।
Okay, got it. Yeah.
ठीक है, इससे ज्यादा कुछ भी नहीं। That's enough. Okay. Then
Mm.
let me show you the what is the level to which people have been able to memorize things. So I'm going to share some statistics with you. Statistics of IAM champions. Okay, so when I talk about competitions and World Memory Championship 2023, this one was done in India only, which I'm talking about. So yeah, now if you will see, so the numbers, okay. This she's Tarun Tamir is from Mongolia. She's a world champion. 23 she won the trophy.
Okay.
300 numbers she memorized. Okay, 50
Wow. Okay.
words. She memorized almost 300 words in 15 minutes. Names and
Mm-hmm.
100 Orkhan Ibadov. Okay, he's from Azerbaijan. 146 names and faces in 15 minutes. 5-minute dates. Jonas Mallow, 117 dates. Can you imagine? Imagine if someone is doing 117 in 5 minutes. At what
Mm-hmm.
are they memorizing? See, there are 60 seconds in 1 minute, 300 seconds in 5 minutes. That means every 2-3 seconds you are able to process one date. Yeah.
Okay.
And it is possible, just that the right training is required. Okay, 30 minutes binary in half an hour. She did more than 5,000 binary digits. Imagine for half an hour, if you're just focused, what is the kind of focus the athlete has? Okay, and that is what I aim to make our children like that, having solid focus. Ke aas-paas kuch bhi ho jaye, you are just pinpoint looking at what you are doing. Numbers, 5-minute numbers, 5 minute के अंदर लगभग 600 numbers. 5-minute
Okay.
in 5 minutes you are doing 608. Now, this is a world record from Vietnam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So then speed
So
card.
अभी जो competition होगा वो दिल्ली के not international, right?
हाँ, this is Delhi Open. तो जरूरी नहीं है कि सिर्फ दिल्ली के लोग ही participate करेंगे. Even others can participate, but the championship is going to be called Delhi as a state level championship.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if you'll see 5-minute images, 618 speed cards, 22.46 seconds, one entire deck is memorized. एक deck cards होते हैं 52 cards.
Yeah.
हाफ कर दो, that means 26 seconds में भी अगर आप याद करते हो तो 1 second में आप 2 cards याद कर रहे हो. She did even lesser than that.
Right. Right.
So this is the kind of expertise I'm talking about when I'm talking about memory these people develop. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about memory championship and why one should participate. Okay, this is the level where people can do. Then when you participate on the event day, how is the event day going to be? So as I told you, questions are going to be just 5 to 15 minutes. ज़्यादा कुछ ना उससे ज़्यादा ना उससे कम. Okay,
Hmm.
Will be there. You will get two papers. One is memorization sheet, then you will get one sheet. Okay, it's going to be full event. सुबह आप आएंगे, शाम तक like 6 to 8 hours लगेंगे, तो almost whole day you can count, but gap होंगे 5 से 10 मिनट, that means बीच-बीच में आपको आराम से break मिलेगा, gap मिलेगा, and lunch also we are going to be providing because it's going to be a full day event. Okay, and then in the end there will be felicitation, certificate सभी को मिलेंगे, medals, trophy and cash prizes जो top performers होंगे हर category में, kids, juniors and adults and seniors सभी को award दिया जाएगा, right? Then it comes with a small investment. Okay, as I was asking you that we send our children to multiple things and we pay fees, right? Every skill demands effort from your side and effort from the side also. And usually okay, even if it is 1,000 rupees, 2,000, whatever, we pay monthly. Here it is a one-time fee in which we are going to be providing you everything. Okay?
Okay.
So, यहाँ पे single seat registration, dual seat registration, and group registration. We have single seat is अगर आप सिर्फ one person is registering, then it is 4250 plus GST, which brings it to 5015. But ये आपका अभी से लेकर event के date तक, which is 18th of August, 4 से 5 महीने. And everything from the study material to the training, to the practice, to the event, the venue, the arrangement of everything, the question papers, the lunch, and everything will be taken. So one-time fee, which is less than even 1,000 rupees per month, right? अगर आप dual seat लेते हैं, then we have a little discount because sometimes parents want to do with their child, or maybe there are siblings, you want to register both the kids, so then it's going to be a little lesser. 4050 plus GST, which makes it, it comes out to be 4 to something, 4,500 for per person. So you save some money over there. Okay. So, and if you do it groups, that is for institutes and schools, then you can connect with us personally and we'll tell you what it is. So either way you go for this, it comes out to be less than 1,000 per month. Okay, for such a powerful and important skill that I'm talking about, which is memory. Because
and in study material, what do you give? The books that you've written?
I'm giving you the book, this book. This is the book, Memory Sports Game Mode On, in which I'm going to be covering all the events. Can you see this?
Okay, yeah.
Fictional dates and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And as a bonus, I'm going to be also covering the academics. Like academics में आपको इसको अगर अप्लाई करना है मेमोरी स्पोर्ट्स मेमोरी को, तो कौन से मेमोरी टूल्स आप यूज कर सकते हो और कैसे उनको अप्लाई करेंगे, मतलब सोशल स्टडीज में नाउ कैसे करेंगे, इसमें तो आप भाई बोल रहे हो कि रैंडम वर्ड्स, नंबर्स एंड इमेजेस, ये सब तो हमने कर लिया, बट अल्टीमेटली तो मुझे सोशल स्टडीज और साइंस याद करना है, राइट? इंग्लिश याद करना है. कैन आई यूज इट? द आंसर इज यस. But of course, वो event के बाद भी I will be able to do because we will completely focused on to this event, this championship event. पर हम वो भी provide करेंगे. उसकी book हम नहीं दे पाएंगे because we will be only one, but you can still buy it if you want. You can you'll be able to buy it from Amazon. Okay. So study material we will be providing this thing. Right? Then you'll get sample question papers and stuff. अच्छा, मैं इसके साथ आपको अभी online question paper मैंने आपको दिखा दिए हैं. Now I'll show you the sample papers which are there online. So I come here and I'll show you the training. So this is something which the child can practice at home also. Okay? और जब हमारी तरफ से ट्रेनिंग खत्म हो जाएगी तो फिर आपने यही करना है. Like supposedly you have kids, right? 11 year, 8 year. तो अब उनको प्रैक्टिस कराना है आपको 10 से 15 मिनट हर दिन. That's okay. आज नंबर्स का टर्न है तो आज आप नंबर्स प्रैक्टिस करोगे.
Okay.
Or when you say go and you start, what happens is you'll get a grid of numbers. और आपको अभी हम टेक्निक्स आपको बताएंगे, तो आपको इनको डबल डिजिट्स में, कैन यू सी दिस, द ग्रीन कलर इज मूविंग.
Yeah.
याद करते जाना है. सो बेसिकली व्हेन यू बिकम हाईली फोकस्ड एंड यू नो द अंडरस्टैंड द टेक्निक्स, आप एक सेकंड में. ओके, सो दिस इज आप जितने नंबर करोगे एंड जब आपका ये हो जाएगा देन आप उसको रिकॉल करेंगे सेकंड शीट में. सो यू कैन डू दिस ऑनलाइन, यू कैन डू दिस.
ठीक है. Okay.
Or
it sounds very promising and nice.
Oh yes, it is. It is. So if you have like, acha, now before we do that, Again, we may feel, such mein hua tha kya? So let me just give you a glimpse of what happened in the previous event. Okay, so let me just share that also with you. Yeah, so this is the event in the 2023 event. Just tell me if you can hear the sound.
These people who are already achievers, will they also participate?
You see the amount of number of deck of cards which is there on the screen. 5 years old participated in it. From 13 countries, people had come. There were more than 700 kids who had participated, and not just kids, kids and adults.
Okay.
So that is the kind of thing.
But is there different age categories that participate together? Like 8 years old will participate between 8 to 10? Or is it like,
Yeah, come again. Yeah.
or is it like whoever is there will participate at one go?
Everyone will participate together. सबको एक ही question paper मिलेगा. Okay.
So kids and adults में कोई difference नहीं होता?
हाँ, नहीं कोई नहीं. See, it's about numbers. आप नंबर मेमोराइज करो 5 6 7 8 9 या एक छोटा 5 years का किड याद करे. It's the same. Because
But memory level will be different, no?
इसलिए प्राइसिंग उनका डिफरेंट है. So हर का रैंकिंग अलग है. Okay, so if I'm having a kids category which is age 5 to 12, तो रैंकिंग अलग होगी. उनको अलग इवैल्यूएट करेंगे. उनके फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड एंड टॉप 10 अलग होंगे.
अच्छा, that's what I was asking. हाँ.
It's like, you know, जैसे आप मैराथन में गए हो कभी?
Right, right.
तो सारे एक साथ भागते हैं. पर जो एक कैटेगरी है उनका टॉप परफॉर्मर्स टॉप 10 एंड स्टफ वो सब अलग होगा.
Okay.
और
Okay.
इस कैटेगरी में अलग
ठीक
होगा.
है.
Something like that.
Okay.
रन सब आई मीन एक साथ सब लोग पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे, राइट? सो यस, अब आपके क्वेश्चंस. My part is over. That's
No,
what
I'm done. Like, yeah. I kept asking in the middle only. So, yeah.
it's.
Yeah.
So now tell me, how would you like to go forward with this?
It's quite interesting, and I've never done this before with the kids, so it's quite fascinating. I would like to see how it goes, even for just for trying bit. I would at least like to
Yes,
try.
go ahead. So, would you like to do it for yourself or for children also?
Boys.
Sorry?
For both my boys to do.
You go for you both
My
boys,
kids, yeah.
both boys, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Fine. So if you want, you can also. Trust me, it's going to be an amazing experience for you. Like I would tell you, it helps immensely, especially in today's time when we when we have started believing मुझे याद करने की जरूरत क्या है जब मेरे पास ये गैजेट है, और आज हम एक्चुअली अपना सारा जितना भी मेमोरी का काम है इसमें करने लगे हैं, and eventually we stop using this and then we lose the power and sheen and sharpness of our brain.
Yeah, right.
It is a very minimal investment in yourself, in upskilling yourself, acquiring
Mm-hmm.
and brain training and memory mastery. I don't think we'll ever regret doing that. So बच्चों ने तो ज्वाइन अटेंड करना ही है, छोटे बच्चे हैं, आपको उनको मॉनिटर करनी है. Think about it. If you want to, you would want to go ahead with that because it's amazing. It's going to be really good, right?
Okay. Okay.
Excited about that. And yes, so how would you like to go ahead then?
But is it possible to get little more discount or something like that? Maybe I can refer 2, 3 more people then.
So in that case, then you can go for group.
Okay.
As I said, group is there. So I'll tell you about the group also. Okay. So actually इसमें क्या है, price ना GST की वजह से बढ़ जाती है. Like if I share the price with me, with you. So if you see the price, this is 4250. उसमें जब GST ऐड होता है ना, उसमें 765 रुपीस का GST ऐड हो जाता है, which makes it 5000. ठीक है, लेकिन GST मुझे देना ही है गवर्नमेंट को, और GST के बिना कुछ होगा नहीं. तो what we are planning is कि हम क्या करेंगे, 4250 को स्प्लिट कर देंगे. आपको बुक पे GST नहीं लगता एक्चुअली. ठीक है.
Okay.
अगर हम बुक को आपको अलग से देते हैं कि ये आप बुक खरीद लो Amazon से, तो उसमें कोई GST नहीं पे करना पड़ेगा. सपोज आई गिव यू फॉर 1500 दैट बुक. ओके. अब बैलेंस हमारा बचता है हमारा 2750, जिस अब आपको सिर्फ उस पे GST देना है, तो आपका GST कम हो जाता है. एंड दिस प्राइस एक्चुअली कम्स आउट टू बी 4745. तो मैं यही मतलब वर्कआउट करने की कोशिश कर रही थी कि अगर मैं आपको स्प्लिट कर देती हूँ तो प्राइस अगेन कम हो गई, 4745 हो गई सिंगल सीट की. ओके. और सेम वे अगर मैं डुअल में भी आपसे बोलती हूँ कि बुक आप Amazon से मंगा लीजिए, बुक पे GST आपको नहीं पे करना है, तब ये आपका आ जाता है 4509 per person. 4509.
Okay.
Right? So which again reduces because 1500 जो आप जो बुक लोगे उसमें कोई GST नहीं देना है, अब आपको सिर्फ बैलेंस अमाउंट पे देना है, तो GST कम हो जाता है. GST कम होता है, ओवरऑल प्राइस कम हो जाती है. राइट. और जो ग्रुप का है उसका प्राइस है 4050. 4050
After GST.
हाँ, प्लस GST. यस. राइट. तो अगेन इट कम्स डाउन. तो अगर आप तीन से ज्यादा लोग होते हैं, ग्रुप में होते हैं, तो फिर आपको सिर्फ एंड आल्सो निताशा, दिस इज गोइंग टू बी फॉर नेक्स्ट 5 मंथ्स.
But 4050 तो आपने 2 लोगों का भी दिया है.
नहीं, तो फिर इसमें कुछ तो 4000 है शायद. 2005 नहीं, 4000 है. I mean, think about it. Organizing an event, a venue, and everything. Minimum this much is required because इसमें ट्रेनिंग फीस भी है, इसमें स्टडी मटेरियल सब कुछ है. तो मैं 3 लोग हैं, 3-4 लोग हैं, तो मैं 50 और कम कर दूंगी. 40,
अच्छा, ठीक है.
and then it is going to be like that. But yes, group पे जब it's going to be coming down very economically the amount to be. Right?
ठीक है.
So
ठीक है.
groups की अगर आप बात कर रहे हैं तो you're talking about your unity. So who do you think you would be doing? Is it as a family you'll form a group or outside?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Yeah, I'm saying group. Do you want to make a group in family or outside family, like
I'll have to actually ask friends and family,
Yeah.
and I can get back to you on that.
Okay, so
But definitely these two for sure.
So what we can do is you can actually ask them to just attend the Q&A session, which happens every
Okay.
week.
Okay. ठीक है, I'll do that.
So if you don't mind, if one of my executive will call you maybe in a day or two, just to ask you that if you want a link and can you please share it with others, is that okay?
Yeah, perfect.
So when my executive will call you and then you can do that. And
ठीक
after
है,
that,
ठीक है.
maybe once we do this on Saturday, and then we'll decide how to go about it.
Perfect. That'll be perfect. Thank you so much,
Any other question?
Monica. No, that's perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So I'll connect with you in maybe tomorrow or day after. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.